our research project's called L&D 2020, and we've been looking at the future skill set for L&D professionals. And there's clearly a shift in dynamics for L&D people. They're having to become much more business focused, they're having to be much more troubleshooters within their organisations, and they're having to be much more aware of the business needs. So for us, that's the main trend. There does seem to be a change in titles, with people becoming much more L&D and OD specialists and becoming much more the facilitators of learning as opposed to delivering that learning.
We use a variety of different methods depending on the needs that we're addressing, but they can be face-to-face classroom type activity, it can be one-to-one coaching, mentoring type activity, as well as forum theatre, the use of professional actors to act out scenarios. We do action learning sets, so like a group coaching kind of activity. We blend that with partner suppliers in terms of e-learning and things of that nature, so a complete range of interventions.
I love working with Thales because they really understand who we are as a business. One of our commercial managers approached me because they wanted to organise some negotiation training. So rather than sort of do a off-the-wall kind of package to send, because we had about 42 people to put through this training, I approached Thales. Thales came and met with us, and that's where I say they really wanted to understand what our needs were as a business and really put something together that was very personal, very bespoke. So since then they've done similar things around some performance management training for all of our managers and just really spoke our language, which in terms of the training really brought it to life. And you know, our managers see the actors, which we've continued to use, so the learning sticks then because people can visualise it, they hear it, they see it, and it works far more effectively.
Forum theatre can be really helpful in getting messages across that people perhaps don't feel comfortable doing themselves. So for example, when we ask participants to role play, they get self-conscious or they think it's not real and it's not valid. When we use professional actors to do such things, they can replay a scene again and again verbatim. They can react to the needs of the participants, they can be directed by the participants, and they can be in character such that they can get some really difficult concepts over. For example, in performance management or having a difficult conversation with one's direct report or one's manager, they can give you that safe space to practice some of those elements in a non-judgmental way. So it can be very powerful, it's very dynamic and very powerful.
Ever since the first time that we met with them, they've just really gone out of their way to understand our business, to build a relationship. They never sort of push on the big sales pitch. It always feels like a very collaborative and partnership approach with working with them. I kind of feel part of the family coming here, and I've not worked with another training provider that's been like that actually.